Best regards, my name is Sofía Elena Barros Cadena. I am a Lilay student in the 10th of my degree. Okay, this is the task number 4, Research Oral Defense. Let's continue the slide number 2. Okay, Colegio Bilingüe Panamá. The school where I did my pedagogical internship was Colegio Bilingüe Panamá. My work group, I was in grade 2nd through 5th. Okay, I can say about that the interest in language learning in early childhood education is essential for developing effective communication skills in globalized world. The technological tools through interactive application online learning platforms, for example, multimedia resource provide and dynamic and attractive environments that can capture the attention of young students. This technology not only facilitates access to diverse and enriching educational material, but also allow customization of learning that meet individual needs of students, increasing their motivation and active participation in the educational process. So, the main characteristics of students are boys and girls between 7 and 11 years old. Demonstrated interest in learning the English language, participate students during development of the classes, demonstrated responsibility with assigned activities. The students of 2nd grade always show interest, asking questions to clarify concerns, and they like to participate with digital tools. Let's continue at the slide number 3. Name of my research purpose: literature review. Okay, a didactic innovation recourse and in the creation educational for students at the 2nd of 5th grade in elementary school at the Colegio Bilingüe Panamá. Analyze how to the use information and communication technology aids can increase primary school students' interest in speaking and listening to English, articulating and improving their language skills. The objectives of the proposal. Okay, the importance of literature review. The literature review was in the great importance and they allowed us to have theoretical support. For example, the author explaining the importance carrying out this type of activities integrated with technology, which can motivate and awaken students' interest in learning English and environment as well as developing listening and oral skills. For example, Sabina, the 2018, reviewed the third article highlight the importance of the development listening and oral expression skill through theoretical study in which we use the technology in management of foreign language pedagogy in exposed. Let's continue at slide number 3. Research development process. My process of developing pedagogical practice began with an assessment of the student performing some exercise with the vocabulary and motivated them to make pronunciation of that vocabulary. To measure their language skill, this assessment was made dynamically, following everyone to participate to detect the shortcomings, weaknesses, but also a strength of the students. I did 3 lessons according to needs of the student working on simple subjects, such as the use of the oppositive adjectives, demonstrative pronouns, and frequency adverbs. Through these activities, I could work with the student of the following skill. For example, speech skill, listening skills, body expression, typical language, associate sentences and phrases to better understand the vocabulary and topics exposed. Let's continue. Okay, result of the research finding. Either detecting in a student and teachers encourages students how didn't want to learn English were detected. Uh, Outdated methods were found applied pedagogy. Lack of innovative digital tools, students we didn't want to attend English classes with detective. Teachers who don't know how to handle it in the teaching English. Okay, about the integration of the information and communication technologies in education has been a major issue in the recent years, especially in the context of language teaching. We could discuss ads can make learning English more interactive and engaging for students, according to Sabina. 2018, the online application games and resources can be used effectively to create a dynamic, stimulating learning environment. This increases student intrinsic motivation by making in the learning process more fun and relevant to them. Now, after applying the activity, the results were positive. For example, students are motivated to learn English using innovative digital tools in the classroom, implementation to digital and participatory activities, friendly and motivated classroom environment for learning foreign language. Let's continue. Conclusions. Finally, the impact of the technological tools and motivation and development of language skills for primary school students to learning the Colegio Bilingüe Panamá. However, it's important to remember that the technological tools with the caution with a student-centered approach, otherwise they will be in integral development. It is important, the technological tools. Okay, finally, thank you very much.